GamingBolt presents 15 things you need to know before you buy PlayStation VR. Launching this month, Sony will kickstart the VR generation on consoles. However, there are things you need to know before you buy or pre-order the new PlayStation VR. So to make things easier, Sony released an official FAQ which we'll go through in this video. Note that the official FAQ is rather long, so this video will only focus on the more important bits. Play no VR games and video content. PlayStation VR has a feature called Cinematic Mode which lets users enjoy content in 2D, including PS4 games and movies, on a giant virtual screen while wearing the VR headset. The PlayStation camera is required for initial setup, but not when actually using Cinematic Mode. The social screen. PlayStation VR displays what you're seeing in VR or a completely different image as a 2D image on your TV screen via a feature called Social Screen. This allows others to observe and in some cases play alongside you. For example, the free launch game, The Playroom VR, offers several experiences where players are working with and against one person wearing the PlayStation VR headset. Recommended physical space. The recommended play space measures approximately 10 feet by 10 feet total, with the user in VR sitting about 5 feet in front of the PlayStation camera/TV. Clear an area larger than the play area of all obstacles before using PlayStation VR, and make sure that no walls, furniture, or objects can impede your VR play space. Need for PlayStation Move controllers. The vast majority of PlayStation VR games support DualShock 4, while offering PlayStation Move as an option for an enhanced experience. There are a limited number of titles that require the use of two PS Move motion controllers. Please check the requirements of individual games from the descriptions on the front of the PlayStation VR software packaging or from PlayStation Store. You need a PlayStation camera. You'll need a PlayStation camera to use PlayStation VR. It's available separately or as part of the $499.99 USD launch bundle. You can wear glasses. The PlayStation VR headset is designed to accommodate users that wear glasses. You can telescope the lens closer to and farther away from your face to get the optimal fit. Processor unit. The processor unit is a small box that comes with your PlayStation VR and connects your PlayStation VR to your PS4 and TV and provides HDMI cable management, enabling social screen TV output, 3D audio processing, and cinematic mode. The PlayStation VR processor unit supports video pass-through so you can enjoy regular non-VR content on your TV when you have the PS4 connected to the TV via the unit, and the unit is connected to power via the AC adapter, and the PSVR headset is not in use. This pass-through support works for regular 1080p signals and also supports 2160p, Ultra HD, or 4K content in YUV 420 color format at up to 60Hz from a PlayStation Pro. 120Hz reprojection. PlayStation VR games and applications utilize a feature called reprojection. This technique takes the last output image at 60Hz and creates a new image at 120Hz based on the latest head movements made by the user, and does not introduce any lag in the images being presented by the PlayStation VR OLED screen. Low latency. Low latency is critical to delivering an engaging and comfortable VR experience, and PlayStation VR's latency comes in at less than 18 milliseconds. The nausea factor. Players' responses to VR gameplay can differ, but generally, the vast majority of gamers should be able to enjoy PlayStation VR's gameplay. Make sure to try the PlayStation VR demo disc to get a sense of the games and experiences you prefer. In many cases, initial discomfort experience can fade as you become more accustomed to VR gameplay. It's recommended to take frequent breaks when using PlayStation VR, and if you experience any discomfort, discontinue playing. Demo disc. The disc includes demos of entertainment and gaming content spanning across a wide variety of diverse genres. That way, you can get a sense of the content you enjoy the most and even click to purchase and download the game after trying the demo. Without further ado, here's what you get on the disc. Share button functionality. All share features will be available for non-VR PS4 games during cinematic mode as long as it's supported by the game. Furthermore, you can capture photos and videos using the share button while playing PlayStation VR games. The resulting capture will be similar to the image presented on the social screen. Game prices. This will be up to the individual developer and publisher, but expect a wide range of prices and experiences from the publishing community. Some smaller digital-only titles may be free or cost considerably less, and titles such as Riggs Mechanized Combat League will be $49.99 USD at launch. Developer support. Hundreds of developers are currently working on games and experiences for PlayStation VR, with approximately 50 titles slated to launch before the end of 2016. Cost. PlayStation VR is Sony's virtual reality system for PlayStation 4, available October 13th. The core product includes the PlayStation VR system, which includes the PlayStation VR headset, headphones, and all cabling required, with a suggested retail price of $39.99 USD or $549.99 Canadian. PlayStation VR launch bundle was available to customers that pre-ordered for a suggested retail price of $49.99 USD or $699.99 Canadian. It includes the PlayStation VR system, PlayStation camera, two PlayStation Move motion controllers, and a copy of PlayStation VR Worlds. Both versions include a demo disc, which will also be available on the PlayStation Store after the product launches, and the Playroom VR will be available as a free download from PlayStation Store to all PlayStation VR owners.
And that wraps it up. What are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and share it on Twitter and Facebook. And why not consider subscribing? We upload some really cool videos almost every day. Thank you for watching this video, and happy gaming!